welcome back to my page. So I wanted to share with you today a small helpful hint or helpful tip. At least it helps me. And let me welcome you to my laundry room. So we're in my laundry room. It's nothing fancy, but it allows me to actually have my washer and dryer in here, and I have some other things. But if you look up here, this is one of the things that comes along with this particular house is I have an open shelf, and I don't like to be able to see my things. I like to be able to have everything contained. So I was shopping at Walmart some time ago and ran across this collapsible utility tote. Now most of you have probably seen this before. It's very similar to the 31 bags. It has the outside pockets, it has the straps, and you can put all your stuff in here. Most people use this for the beach, or I have one in my car. But I decided one day, I was like, well, hey, could I put my cleaning supplies in here? I've seen people actually have the plastic totes, and for some reason that just didn't seem to be big enough for all the stuff that I have. So I pulled this out from Walmart. I had bought it for another reason, but I pulled this out and I thought, well, hey, let me see if this will work, and I love it. The thing about this is, and I actually got this new one yesterday because I'm going to put this in my daughter's car, in her trunk for her school stuff. She is a college junior and she has books everywhere. So I'm going to help her contain her books in this tote. She has her book bag, but she just has a lot of extra stuff. But I want to show you this and tell you why I love it so much, and then show you how I use it. So this has a solid bottom, and just so you know, I'm not sponsored by Walmart. I just like this when I saw it. It's in the laundry section, and so I just decided to get it, and I love it. So it has a really solid bottom. It's almost like a piece of cardboard that's in here. It comes in 3 different patterns that I've seen: the black and white chevron, the blue and white wide stripe, and then I have a black and white polka dot. So when you turn it over, this is the bottom, so you turn it over and you actually pull it up. Let me see if I can do this right here. But inside of it, it has these steel frames that actually keeps the sides open so that it doesn't fall down. But you can take the frame down if you want it to collapse again, because it's totally collapsible. But if you're wanting to use it, you can actually set the frames out, and now this tote won't fall over. That was the one issue that I had with the 31 bags, is it wouldn't stand up. It wouldn't stay straight. So with the metal frame on the inside, and this goes all the way around, it's sewn in, but the bottoms can collapse. So if I'm done, I'm not using it anymore, pull the frames, collapse your bag. So I love this specifically because of the frames. As far as price, it's $9.97. It's in the laundry section at Walmart. So I want to show you how I'm using it. So this is a blue and white one. I'm using this for my daughter this afternoon. So it has 3 of the wide pockets that you can actually put stuff in. And we'll probably put pencils and whatever. And then, of course, this is what it looks like inside. It's very large. Let's see if it gives me my dimensions. It's 21 and a half inches long by 11 and a half inches wide by 13 inches high. So it's pretty deep. And if you look on the packaging here, I think this is used as a beach bag, but I'm actually using mine as a cleaning caddy. So I'm going to show you how I'm using mine. And these are some of the things that I keep in my caddy. The reason I use it as a cleaning caddy is because I can actually pick it up by the handles and carry it with me all around my house. So if I'm in the bathroom or if I'm in the kitchen, I can just pick it up and it goes where I'm going. So things I keep readily on hand, I keep trash bags, because this actually stays in my laundry room. So if we're changing the trash can, we just use for the trash bags here. I also keep lawn bags for outside lawn. These are the larger bags than your regular trash bags. And I actually just keep these in one of the pockets. And then I have a couple of attachments to my vacuum cleaner that I can't figure out how they attach to the actual vacuum cleaner. So I just keep them in here as well. I saw Catherine from Do It on a Dime, she showed these. You find these in the Dollar Tree, and they're like mittens to buff your car. But I actually use these to clean the blinds. I put them on my hand, and I'm able to get in between the blinds. So if this were a blind, I would go in and just clean it like that. So I keep these in there. And these can go in the washing machine. I've got a couple of those. I have in this Ziploc bag, the Sock Monster eats my socks. Actually, I just found one. That's great. That's a match. But he eats our socks. So what I do is I keep the extra socks in the Ziploc bag. And then before I got these, I would actually use these to clean the blinds. So you can use extra socks. Most times people just throw those out, but I just keep them in there for cleaning. I do have the little, it's not a Swiffer, but it's a wet mop. And so it has the microfiber pads that attach to the bottom that you can actually wash in the machine. So I keep those in there as well. I keep all of my cleaning rags, and I have a lot of cleaning rags. A lot of times what I'll do is when we have old towels, I just cut them in 4s or 6s, and I fold them over into squares, and I'll keep all of my cleaning towels in the bag, all of them. If I have 100, they all go in the bag. I have a pair of gloves that I keep in there if I'm doing the toilet or whatever, or something I don't really want to touch. The trash can, I'll use the gloves. Normally, I just touch it anyway. I'm from the country. It don't matter. I keep some Spot Shot in there. This is carpet stain remover. Now, I probably have had this for 10 years, and I've only used just a little bit out of it. And the reason is we are no shoe household, so you don't wear shoes in our house. We ask you to leave them at the door, and so it cuts down on stains a lot, but I have been known to spill coffee. So I keep this in there. I also have Orange Clean. This just came from the Dollar Tree. Pretty simple, and I love it for cleaning. Actually, in here I put Mr. Clean because I was out of my Orange Clean, so I just repurposed this bottle. I also keep my glass cleaner in here, and then these are like my favorite to clean the toilet with. These are your Clorox toilet wands, and I just keep these in here as well. Very accessible to get to. I love these things because they just plop off right into the trash can when you're done. And then I also keep these little brushes. And the reason I have 2 little brushes is because I have 2 little kids. And if I need something swept in a crevice or a corner, they can actually just pull their little broom out, sweep out that little crevice, pick up their little trash, and it goes right back in. So I'm going to start packing my caddy. So you'll see how it all goes together. And everything fits in here. So let's see. I'm going to put my rags in. Inside, I already have a couple things. I've got my Swiffer dusters. I just got those from Walmart. They work very well with the Swiffer dusters. And then I just have some carpet cleaner. I also had a big roll of paper towels, but I was cleaning the bathroom this morning, so I'm not real sure where they went. Probably still in the bathroom. But everything fits nice and compact. I always keep my trash bag standing straight up with the bag facing outward, so it's easier for Jack to grab a trash bag. Jackson is in charge of trash. Most times girls don't touch the trash, but we do other things. And he doesn't mind doing trash. So all he has to do is pull one bag out and use it when he's ready for it. I'm going to put my Spot Shot in my pocket because I use that quite often. Well, not as often as I use the Orange Clean, so I'll put that where I can get to that readily accessible. I do have Pledge Multi-Surface Wipes. You can use these just like you would Clorox wipes. And I have a couple of those. I coupon, so if I have multiples, I will either put 2 in there because of the 2 kids, because we could be in separate rooms. Or up here, I keep all of my extra supplies for the I keep all of my extras up there for refilling of my bag. So let's see what else I'm going to put in here. I've got my socks, and I just put my socks in there. Let me get my air out though. It's been a great little thing for me. It has helped me quite a bit to be able to be mobile in my home when I'm trying to clean because I don't want to be looking for stuff. I'm going to put in my toilet wand. I also keep my oven cleaner in here because I do clean my oven not as often. I probably keep the things I clean with more often outside so it's readily accessible for me. But the things I don't use as often, I actually keep inside. So I'm going to take the air out of my Ziploc bag or my bag of socks. And I also have a scrub brush for the tub that I keep in there. I use my microfiber cloth for the floor that I keep in there. I'm also going to put my glass cleaner in there. I have my hand microfiber wash mitts that I keep in there. And my 2 brushes that I will keep in here. My extra vacuum attachment pieces that I will keep in there. My gloves that I'm keeping down here, and I'll put it right by the oven cleaner because I usually use that more often with that than not. And so I have everything that I need to clean the house with. Everything that came from my classroom, from my whiteboard. And I just washed it and I'll take it back to school. But I have everything that I need to take with me when I clean. Let me share one other additional thing. And I keep tape in here because things like my carpet cleaner that has this kind of a top, if for some reason this decides it doesn't want to close anymore, what I can do is take a piece of the tape and I will put the tape over it like that to keep it closed. So that's just a little neat trick that I do if I need to. And I'll share with you one other tip. And I picked this up. I think it probably was from Catherine at Do It on a Dime. These are shower clips that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think you get 12 of them in a packet. And I put them over the rings in here. And what I'm able to keep on here is I have my Swiffers. I've got the extended handle. I have the small one. And I probably have 2 of almost everything. And simply because when I'm trying to divide up chores for the kids, it's easier for them to take every item wherever they're going. And then we also have the regular Swiffer mop, but I also have a wet mop that sprays out. And then I have 2 brooms with 2 dustpans here. So in order to keep it off the floor, I use these little rings, and I can stick the holes on the rings. And if you don't want it to fall off, you can clip the ring, and there you have everything nice and contained. So for $1 you can hang stuff if you're good with hanging. I'm actually going to pull this shelf out, getting 2 closed-door cabinets here and a shelf to put things like my washing pods and different things like that. But until I get one, this works for us. And I just keep all my supplies in here. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us today in our laundry room. This is where I actually keep it when I'm not using it. And it fits nicely there. And then I also have one that holds my laundry supplies. So all of my dryer sheets, all of my Clorox, liquid laundry soap goes in here, and then any extras if I got coupons for that week or that month or whatever. And then washing pods will go in here. So anyway, thank you for joining us in our laundry room today. Hope you picked up some tips. Remember to like us, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.